Well, good morning. It is Tuesday, and after a couple of really nice warm days, today it's kind of back to reality. It will be colder with temperatures only reaching into the mid-30s and unfortunately not as much in the way of sunshine. Live look on the south side of Lansing. It's pretty quiet out there this morning. We're not seeing too much. Can't rule out the chance for maybe some isolated drizzle out there this morning. Most of us, though, will be dry throughout the day. Temperatures outside starting in the low 30s. It's currently 33 degrees in Lansing, 34 this morning in Jackson. It's the same in Charlotte, 33 the current temperature in Mason. Factor in a breeze coming in from the north, though, and it feels more like we're down in the mid-20s for many locations, so you are going to need to bundle up this morning. Now, highs yesterday actually managed to make it into the low 50s. 52 was the high in Jackson, 49 was our high here in Lansing. Today, unfortunately, a much different story. Temperatures really only going to reach into about the mid-30s, around 35 degrees, the high for most of us later this afternoon. But again, this is actually closer to average for this time of the year. Satellite and radar under the clouds this morning, and that's where we'll be for most of the day. An area of low pressure still well to our south, kind of filtering in rain to our south. We're going to stay dry at least for today. It's not until tomorrow that we see the chance for some snow, and that won't be until later into the overnight hours. So your future track as we go hour by hour today, mostly cloudy. There may be a few peaks of some sunshine later this afternoon, or at least some filtered sunshine. For the most part, though, not going to be quite as sunny as we've enjoyed the last couple of days. We'll see those clouds continue through the overnight hours, but we do stay dry. Wednesday looks like it starts off with at least a little bit of some sunshine early in the morning, or at least until about the lunch hour. From there, though, the clouds quickly build in. We stay dry through the day Wednesday. It's not until late Wednesday night, we're probably talking about midnight or later, that we'll start to see some snow creeping in from the south that should kind of work its way to the north through the overnight hours and bring with it at least the chance for some widespread snow by Thursday morning. Now, this is an early look at what we're expecting in regards to snowfall, at least through Thursday evening. Could see about 2 to 4 inches of snow for most locations, maybe a little bit more right along the I-94 corridor. Again, this is early, still have a few more days to kind of iron out some of those details, and we'll keep tracking it as we get a little bit closer. Now for today, we don't have to worry about the snow just yet. Mostly cloudy, 35 degrees, colder and breezy. Winds from the north at 10 to 20 miles an hour, making that 35. Feel probably more like we're down in the 20s for most of the day. Overnight, expect a low of around 20 degrees, mostly cloudy through the overnight hours. In your 7-day forecast, the rest of the week looking a lot more like February. 31 degrees the high on Wednesday, with that snow overnight into the day Thursday. Thursday only a high of 30 degrees, only in the upper 20s for Friday. The weekend at least looks dry, partly cloudy, and temperatures in the low to mid 30s. So again,
yeah, you know, a little bit of a pill to swallow after the nice days we had.
Yeah,
but
I think, it just, we were spoiled. They were so beautiful, but this is, again, more like what we should expect.
And it's February.
It is.
And it could always be worse.
It could always be worse. And the snow that we're seeing on Thursday, it's not, monumental, just a little bit of an inconvenience.
Okay, yeah, nothing we can't handle.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Claire.